I can see one person in the house. Say hi. As you come in, you say hi to me. As you like the live stream. So like the live stream and say hi to me. So let me know who is in the house and where you are joining me from. And as you come in, please remember to to be nice, eh? Obey the community guidelines. Maureen, my sister, greetings to you. One love, one love, one love. Where are you at? Of course, I know you are in the UK. Thank you so much, my sister. I hope you're having a great evening. So as the number goes up, just say hi so that I can know who is in the house. Who is in the house? Janet Harris, Jambo. So there's something that I forgot to do. Okay, so I'm done. I wanted to put do not disturb. You know, sometimes when you're doing the live streams and then people start calling you. Jambo Janet, mambo uko salama? Welcome. Aziz Hamed, hi to you. And please like the live stream as you come in. Like the live stream as we come in. So guys, there are so many things that I want to talk about. Today this tripod is kind of misbehaving. I want it to be a little bit high, but I don't know what is happening. Let me see. Oh, there. Whoever you're calling yourself avocado, can you get the hell out of this place? Get the hell out of this place if you don't have anything to say. Do you get it? As you come in, remember this is YouTube. We need to ensure that our community guideline is followed to the letter. So as you come in, can you be respectful? Just like the live stream as you come in. Memo, thank you so much. By the way, I always wonder, is that your name like Memo or is it Memoi? I can see Memo. You know, sometimes when you're doing live streams, you can find that the name is not fully captured. So this person, I'm going to, let me see. Your medicine is just small. Some people you just like you do away with them. Rishu, hello to you. Thank you so much. Aura Farming, thank you and welcome. So my people, as you come in, please hit that like button and just say hi to me. Thank you so much. I hope that you did watch my vlog, the one that I dropped today in the morning, depending with where you are. Okay, so if you have not watched my vlog, kindly go watch it. Asante sana. So my people, I can see we are quite a good number in the house, but please, as you come in, don't go away with my like. Give me my like the live stream. If you have never subscribed to this channel, kindly consider doing so. Do you know Jesus loves you? Yes, Emmanuel, I know Jesus loves me, and I know you too love him. So it's good for us to love God. I come from Kenya. This is a reaction channel, by the way. It's a reaction channel if you are seeing this for the first time. So I am waiting for a few more people, and especially those ones that know what we do here, so that we can have a chit chat. So my people, this lady called Joyce's Diary came out and did a video yesterday. Guys, I was so shocked. I was so shocked when I saw Joyce's Diary. So I know the likes of Janet Harris, Maureen, we have Memo. You guys know who Janet Harris is. You know who Janet Harris Janet Harris, you know who Joyce's Diaries is. And we know this lady some years back came all the way from UK and went to Nyabohanse. And she had an intention of growing her channel. We all know that for sure. And when she arrived in Nyabohanse, she was lucky enough to meet the commando himself, and the commando welcomed her. And you know, guys, her channel grew because that is what most people were actually, you know, going for in Nyabohanse at that particular time. And guys, this lady JOYSIS stayed in Nyabohanse for quite some time. She stayed in Marwa's villa. You all remember that. She also stayed at Congrats Mom home. And you remember she did a lot of content with Marwa. She did content with Congrats Mom. And at some point when she went back to the UK, she kept on doing her content until it reached a point where she came out and, you know, talked a lot of issues about Marwa and the family. We all know the gist. And if you remember back then, the naysayers were cheering her, telling her, you know, they were cheering her, telling her to come out and expose everything that she saw in Nyabohanse and etc. If you remember that time. So guys, this lady, JOYSIS Diary, she was lucky enough, and I have said it so many times here in this channel. Those people that have met Marwa in real life, they are lucky. It is only you to put in the work. Do you get it? Like the way I am putting in the work towards my channel. Creating content is not easy. We can all agree. Ibrahim says, Sisi, greetings to you and thank you so much. As you come in, you like the video. Creating content is never easy. And if you don't put in the work, it will be very hard for your channel to grow. And therefore, when people like JOYSIS went back, do you understand? When she went back to UK, her channel kinda never, like the views were not viewing, you know, the number of views that she used to get when Nyabohanse went down. Do you understand? Who are we to blame? We are to blame her. Because guys, let me tell you, there's no way you can meet such a person like Marwa. They introduce you to their subscribers and then your channel starts going down. Do you understand? And therefore, I think JOYSIS became desperate, if I can say so. Zaxinia, my brother, thank you so much and welcome. Okay, so this lady JOYSIS, I feel she became desperate. And because of desperation, she couldn't, you know, do what she was supposed to do. Do you understand? She was supposed to put the work to her channel to ensure that her channel grows. Do you understand? Someone says she beat the finger that literally fed her. Mr. Kaz, that is it. She beat Marwa's hand. And the naysayers that time, guys, they were celebrating her. They were telling her to come and expose. And if you remember, because I've been watching the naysayers, that is a fact. If back then, anytime JOYSIS would come and say she's going to have a live stream, guys, that live stream would be full of people. Do you understand? That live stream would be full of people. And everyone would just want to hear what is JOYSIS going to say. And what she didn't know is that the naysayers are the biggest manipulators on the streets. Because one thing, they'll come to you, they're going to brainwash you so that you can give them the information that they feel is right. Do you understand? And then after that, they're going to drop you. Like, they'll never care. Who the hell are you? They'll not care. So JOYSIS came out, she was being cheered. She talked about Marwa, she talked about Congrats Mom, she talked about Uncle Mo. She came and also abused Minhawi, if you remember that time with Claude Joseph. And these people are literally telling her, speak out, my sister. Speak out, my sister. Anytime you hear those naysayers calling you a sister or a brother, hey, you better run away very quickly. Like, disappear. Let me tell you, they misled this lady. You know, I remember that lady, Black Demon, coming out and she was like, my sister, speak out. Hey. And I was like, they are now calling her sister because they think, I don't know what kind of information she'll give out to them. Do you understand? And therefore, this lady was carried away. She was carried away. Oh, she started talking about these people, just going around Nyabohanse. Oh, I don't know, blaming who and who and who. But guys, one thing for sure is that we can all agree. There are so many people that have been misled by by the naysayers. So let me pause a minute and read your comments. And as you come in, please don't forget to like this live stream. Just give it a thumbs up. It's free of charge. Like. Okay, Mr. Car's vlogs, it's Gintu and Co misled her. Imagine, she was totally misled. I don't know what they always promise people. I don't know what they promise people. Like you see, Percy, they misled her. Now she's on her own. Mr. Cars says, run from such. If not, you end up losing it all. Just imagine. I don't know what they usually promise these people. When you look at JOYSIS, for example, there's no way you can put all your money. You travel from UK. You come to Kenya. You stay in someone's home. You eat their food. They boost your work. And then you go and start backstabbing them. I don't know what was her expectation. And one thing that I have said for those that were in at the start, I am a content creator. And I know creating content is not easy. Do you understand? Getting subscribers is a tall order. Getting views is a tall order. But that does not mean that you need to just allow people to manipulate you. Doreen Small, I see you. Welcome. You don't need to be manipulated by people. You need to take your stand. Do you understand? And therefore, this lady JOYSIS, when I saw her video yesterday, I think I watched her yesterday at night, I was so shocked. I wondered what happened to JOYSIS' diary. My people, please drop your comment down here. Just tell me, according to you, what do you think is happening to this lady? What is happening to JOYSIS? Because the change is shocking. Like she has literally transformed, not in a good way. I understand this lady, or rather, I remember when she came to Nyabohanse, she was chubby. So guys, if you remember JOYSIS, she used to be chubby. Her skin glowing, if you remember. Her skin was glowing, she was chubby, she was full of life. Now, what happened to this lady? Please, tell me, because I want this to be an engagement session. According to you, what do you think happened to this person? Martha Lipinge, I see you. Thank you so much. Martha says, she shocked me. And I know everyone was shocked. When she came out, she's in Africa. By the way, there's nothing wrong with being in Africa. And there are so many things that she mentioned. And I want to ask those people that stay abroad. Because I know there are so many Africans here in this chat and people from the Caribbean that stay abroad. Like they stay in UK, they stay in USA. Tell me, do you have a retirement plan like coming back to Africa? I don't know. I personally have met so many people that I know in real life. Do you understand? And most of these people always talk of coming back to Africa. Mzin TV, hi and welcome. Like the live stream as you come in. So guys, I know people that I'm very close to that have always expressed, the desire to come back and retire in Africa. I have a classmate of mine that stays in the USA. We had a conversation, I think, at the start of this year, and he told me his long-term plan is to eventually come back to Kenya, as part of his retirement. The only thing that he's waiting for is for the children to do what? To complete school, go to college, and then they make their own decision. Okay, so let me read some of the comments here. So as you come in, you remain respectful. I live in Europe, sister. I have plans to go back to Africa. That is H. Ventura. Okay, so that is a person who is in Europe. Mr. Kaz vlog says, Marwa, congrats, mom. Dimwango and David Jr. never asked her for a dime. Instead, they gave her food, accommodation, subscribers, views, and monetized their channel. What could someone need again, for God's sake? And that is why I've always said, if you've been following Mary TV for quite some time, this is what I always believe in. If I give you a shout out, or if I meet another person and they do the same thing to me, what I need to do is to put in the effort. Do you understand? To put in the effort. There is no way someone, you can meet a celebrity, they give you a shout out, and then you just go and sit and expect your channel to grow. Maureen says sometimes illness takes its toll. We don't know what she's going through health-wise. I agree with you, Maureen. And that is why I wanted just to have a conversation with people, or rather my subscribers that will join in this live stream. Because guys, sometimes we may not know what someone is undergoing. We all agree. We all agree. When this lady did her video yesterday, everyone was shocked. Anybody that used to know JOYSIS was so shocked. Like, I was so terrified. And I asked myself, what is taking place? What is happening? Why does she look the way she looks like? Do you understand? Sana, my sister from Zanziland, welcome. Have you liked the live stream? Do so. Most have a pension, ISA, personal savings, investments for their home, so they sell it and retire. Maureen, I agree with you. I've met so many people that have expressed the interest of coming back. In fact, I have so many friends. I have a friend of mine, a guy that stays in the UK. I know he watches me. He watches me. He's a Kenyan, stays in the UK. He has also told me in the past he has to come back to Kenya. Do you understand? At some point and retire. Ethel, thank you so much, my dear, and welcome. Doreen Small says, there was a comment here by Doreen Small. It looks like she's been deported. Doreen Small, I really think so too. And if she took loans from Shark, also could be a reason. Guys, this lady is actually in a sad state of affairs. She looks like she's not okay. And you know, for us, like me, I'm in Africa. Do you understand? And therefore, most Africans, their dream is to go abroad. Do you get it? So that they can have a better life. Like now in Kenya, we have a lot of challenges. Do you understand? A lot of challenges. And therefore, if someone gets an opportunity to go abroad, that is what they'll do. Just imagine if today someone is told, go abroad. Here is your visa. Here is the passport. Here is the air ticket. They're going to run very fast and go abroad. And when you see a person who has been staying abroad and they come back to Africa and they don't look okay, you have to ask questions. What happened? I did watch her video and there were so many comments in that video. There are those people just like Memo that said, this is karma. So my people, tell me, is karma real? Let us just be honest. Is karma real? Do you think Joyce's diary is facing all these issues that she has because of what she did after Nyabohanse? That is a question to us. We need to think. We need to ask ourselves. On the other hand, maybe this lady has her own challenges. And let me tell you guys, when you are used to soft life, do you get it? Soft life as we put it here in Kenya. And then suddenly, your life takes a 360 turn. And towards the wrong direction. Everything about you is going to change. I was so shocked when I was watching the DRT yesterday. I saw a ghost from Liberia, Mary. Just imagine. She's a shell of her former self. Could she be having some mental issues? If you remember, when Minhawi did a reaction on her, back then, she talked about Joyce having some mental issues. So, do you feel this lady maybe is facing some mental challenges? And people should be a little bit, lenient with her. When you look at her, her skin color has changed. Joyce is not a dark-skinned lady. She's light-skinned. Or unless There's something that she has been doing in her, to her skin. She's a light-skinned lady. But in that live stream, she looked sickly. Her skin is dark. The chubbiness has disappeared. She's thin. She did not have a home. She doesn't have a home. In fact, that is not her home. During that true, she was begging as if she had a home. This lady, what is actually happening to her? What do you feel as a person? Sometimes we need to be, we need to bring out our human part. We need to be human. When you look at her, have you ever found yourself in such a state? Have you ever been pushed to the wall to an extent that you don't eat, you don't shower, you are literally stuck there? You tell me. Drop your comment down here. And as usual, guys, I have my cup of tea here. I've been brought some cup of tea, and today I decided to do this live stream so that we can talk. Maybe she was bleaching. When you bleach and you become broke, bleaching and brokenness does not go hand in hand. They don't work together. I don't know whether she was bleaching. But I don't know. Why do I feel she was used to soft life? Suddenly she's in Africa and life is hard. Karma is real, my friend Mary. Anxiety, depression is very visible there. Yes. What is she depressed about? What is she depressed about? And she talked about constructing a home. She talked about an ongoing construction. So she said in the next video, she's going to show people. Memo, it also could be the weather. I agree with you, Janet Harris. There are some people, when they go to a specific region, the skin complexion changes and they glow. Like if you're experiencing conducive weather, it works for you. Okay, Sana says, Memo, no, she didn't bleach. She's suffering. They used to call her Mzungu at Nyabohanse. Hey, this life. This life has no balance. This life has no balance. If that is Joyce's diary, I don't know. And did you see the hair? She has some two cones. What are they called? Cornrows. There are two. And they are not in good shape. They're not in good shape. And I remember this lady, the way she was kind of flashy when she came to Nyabohanse. And also when she went back to UK. She used to do some content here and there. And sometimes you may never understand. This life is too complicated, guys. It is too complicated. I've asked you a question. I have not seen any response. Have you ever found yourself in such a situation? Have you ever? Ethel says she's looking for sympathy. Now who is going to sympathize with her? Unless Carrot and her gang. Who is going to sympathize with her? That is the question. And as you come in, don't just stand at the periphery. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and let us know whether you did watch Joyce's diaries video that she did yesterday. That lady must be undergoing a lot of suffering. Do you understand? And when you just look at her, she's really struggling. Or I don't know whether she has not adjusted to Africa. See, in life, we should always try to be grateful at all costs, no matter the small efforts we get from our friends. That is it. Being grateful. Sometimes I always say, and please tell me if I'm wrong, sometimes I always say and feel it is good to leave some matters unsaid. Do you understand? There are some things in life that you just need to let them be. Just let them be. Like you don't need to come out so much and talk about sometimes what you don't know. And if you people, you don't know the naysayers, these are the people that are going to mislead you. And when you need them the most, they are going to leave you high and dry. I hope they come through for Joyce's Diary. Chancy Kapalamula. Hey, what a name. Thank you so much for being here. Greetings. Have you liked the live stream? Hit that like. Sana says, Janet, she is missing the life of Nyabohanse, but she turned against the Maros family. I guess her sisters will come to her rescue. I saw them talking about Dee and Marwa. Yeah, let them come and rescue her. How else are they going to support her? I think this is the time that she needs them the most. That lady needs to be checked health-wise. Amioli, karibu sana, asante for being here. She needs to be, her health needs to be checked. They need to ensure whether she has food. You know, guys, maybe that lady is just surviving. You know, sometimes this life can be so tricky in that you become a survivor. No meals, no health care. Sometimes it is so crazy because when you look at JOYSIS, you'll ask yourself a lot of questions. In fact, a lot of questions. Why would someone, she is not yet, old. She talked about, her retirement plan, in Africa. And from that video, unless I'm the one who missed out something, it seems like she is not going back to the UK. So let me ask you a simple question. If really she was getting ready to settle after retirement, why has she come back in Africa when she's not ready? Because I know those people that want to come and retire in Africa, they already have a home. They have projects that are running so that as they transition, it becomes easy and smooth, to them. Why would she just appear suddenly and say she's starting her construction? What is happening to her? Can someone come out and tell us the truth? And this lady Carrot, let her be number one on the line, followed by the Black Demon, followed by these other naysayers. Let them come out and tell us what is happening to JOYSIS. JOYSIS is their bestie. By now they should have come out and told us what is the tingle and what have they been doing behind the cameras to help JOYSIS. I don't know, she said she does not want to stay at the capital city of Liberia. She has gone to some remote village where there's no electricity, like everything is a challenge. What does that tell you? Maybe she does not have enough funds. I don't want to be so judgmental towards JOYSIS because at some point, life can do you that thing. Sometimes life can do you that thing. It reaches a point where you're so frustrated. Why are saying retirement Mary? That lady was not working. She was getting US grant. That is what she said, Sana. She said she wants to retire in Africa. She does not want to retire in an elderly homes, whatever they call them. Is it hospice or whatever? Yes, Mary TV. People prepare for retirement in Africa if that's where would live to enjoy their old or retirement in peace. I agree with you, Janet. And I've mentioned two friends of mine that are Kenyans. One is my classmate. In fact, that guy used to be my deskmate in high school. This guy already has a lot of projects that are ongoing in Kenya. He has a home. By the time he comes back to Kenya, he'll not be coming to start afresh. Mary TV, okay, no electricity, no network, no potable water, and lots more. I feel for her. Let me just be honest, I feel for her. I can't imagine at her age. When you look at her, it is like she has come back to Africa empty-handed. I don't know. That is how I feel. I have a cousin of mine that was deported. So many years ago, he was deported. And this cousin of mine came like this, with just his hands. And he had stayed in Italy for more than 20 years. He got on the wrong side of the law. And after that, he was deported back to Kenya with literally nothing. And by the time he was, getting used to Kenya and our ways of life, remember he had stayed abroad for a long time, it really took him so many years. Do you understand? MLS, you are here. Greetings and thank you so much. Have you liked the live stream before you say hi to me? Have you liked the live stream? Please hit that like button. As you come in, like the live stream. When I look at JOYSIS, I feel she has come back empty-handed. Have you ever heard of such a statement? Like you go to shamba, you plant, and then you don't harvest anything. You come home with an empty sack. That is how I feel. I just feel this lady has come back literally with nothing. And he was actually struggling a lot. Struggling. Do you understand? Well, if you did not watch the video, go and watch. After this live stream, go and watch JOYSIS' diary. Unless she has hidden the video. Or I don't know. I'm not sure. But I did watch. And from the look of things, JOYSIS is like lost somewhere in the wilderness. And therefore, most people have come out to question what happened to her. Like, what is the tingle? She's humbled by life. It's a shame. Amioli, this life can humble you well. This life can show you dust. This life can show you pepe. And sometimes you may wonder what is happening. How can you come from a country like UK and come back to Africa and you are literally having nothing? Number two, people that knew you in the past wonder what is happening. And the way the mosquitoes were not giving her any break. Guys, the lady had a hell of a moment with the mosquitoes. I don't know, the countries that you are in, do you have mosquitoes? Those mosquitoes were showing JOYSIS dust. They were all over. Any person can make her or his own retirement package by saving the money you are working for. Some are fortunate if they have work that provide pension fund. I do know the pension fund is not a lot of money. Pension fund is not a lot. Like, it's just something small. But what I strongly believe is that by the time you retire, you should have put your life in order. Otherwise, you'll become a bitter old person and you'll start cursing people left and right. Do you understand? That is the time you'll be so bitter with life and you'll feel like everyone is entitled to you. You'll want to stress your own children and etc. Yes, but in Jamaica, mosquitoes comes out at night. In fact, the same thing happens here in Kenya. It's so hard to see mosquitoes during the day, Maureen. But I was so shocked. JOYSIS was just like this, every time. Mosquitoes. And she had to switch places. I don't know. Don't we have anyone from Liberia in this live chat? Maybe you can give us a lot of insight. Hey, those mosquitoes, they're showing her a hell of a moment. But all in all, we can all agree JOYSIS is not doing good. Maybe she has her own mental challenges. Sometimes life can show you dust. Sometimes life cannot be fair to you. And you've told me here, karma is real. And when karma comes, guys, you'll not like it. You won't like it. I saw people advising her to go and apologize. She should just make friends with the mosquitoes. Guys, come to Kenya so that... Ethel, do you have mosquitoes in South Africa? Are they there? In Kenya here, once I switch off my lights, the mosquitoes will be everywhere. And that is why for us, the government gives us mosquito nets that are treated. Do you understand? And they're the best. In fact, they're the best than those ones that are bought from supermarkets and other shops. They're the best. So as you come in, please like the live stream. Mr. Kaz, if she's ready to apologize to Marwa, then I will beg Mama Janet Harris and Mama Doreen Small to reconcile her with Marwa. Life goes on. Because I have a feeling that Marwa has great respect. Yeah, I saw people advising her to apologize to Marwa. And of course, if you're a reactor or rather a content creator and you mess, your apology has to be public. Do you understand? I don't know what the naysayers are going to advise her. Me, what I want to hear is from Carrot. Carrot. If you see Carrot, tell her Mary TV has asked, how comes they let JOYSIS suffer like that? Are they real friends? Are they good friends? As they were cheering her to give them some bone to chew, why did they forget about her? Did they even check for her, look for her? Because many people have been asking, where did JOYSIS disappear to? I had David Omanje saying he thought JOYSIS had gotten a good job and she was so busy she couldn't do content. Carrot, come out and tell us, did you reach out to JOYSIS? Did you? You have always pretended the way Dimwango is not a good friend. Now we want to put you at the weighing scale. Come and tell us, did you reach out to this lady? Why did you let her wallow in the state that she's in? So as you come in, please like the live stream, and if you have never subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Just subscribe. Mary, if you already bought or built your house in Africa or the Caribbean, you can live on your pension. Plus, if you are selling a house in UK, then you're good to go. Yeah, okay, Maureen, I hear you and I get it. In fact, I can't wait to see the house that JOYSIS is constructing. But what I would advise her friends, Carrot, JT, On Trending, Coco Mama, Black Demon, who else have I forgotten? They should start a GoFund for this lady, because this lady needs a lot of help that we can imagine. Fortunately, we don't have issues with malaria. Thank God for that. Malaria is too much here in Africa. Maureen says, some people have two pensions, private pension and state pension. It depends on how you organize your life. I agree. Yeah, it depends with how you plan for your retirement. And I feel JOYSIS did not do enough for herself. I don't know. But what I understand, I think JOYSIS is a single parent, if I'm not wrong. If you did watch her, maybe you know this. She's a single parent. Maybe it was so challenging for her. She did not have extra money to save. I don't know. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaz. Asante for being here. And those that are coming in, just say hi and let me know where you're joining me from. Amioli says, of all people, congrats, mom. Sana, those mosquitoes must. Amioli, have you ever slept and the mosquitoes come and interfere? Those things, hey, they can make you wake up and switch on all the lights. They'll sing and sing. So I know. They'll sing and sing for her. I'm Faye, my sister, asante sana. Na you, uko fine, my dada. Asante sana. Yeah, I'm enjoying my tea. Niko na chai hapa. Nikipeana chai. Chai, nakunywa chai, napeana chai. Asante sana. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Faye, daughter of the Most High. She's a content creator. You can check out her channel. If you have never subscribed, go support her. Maureen says, but I understand what you mean, Mary. She doesn't look like she's retiring comfortably. Yes. It is all written in her face. It is a very big challenge. My heart goes to her. Sometimes life is not what we see. People have a lot of challenges that they experience. away from the public. So we may never know what is ailing our sister. Amioli, she looks dehydrated. She must go pay Dorina for the dress. Sana. Sana, please. She must go back and do what? And pay. Oh, I'm paying my sister. I don't know. Have you ever watched Joyce's diary? Drop your comment right down there. Have you ever watched her? Please let me know. Joyce's, she's called Joyce's diary. This lady came to Nyabohanse during the party, and she was hosted by Marwa. Congrats, mom. Her channel grew. She was monetized while in Nyabohanse. When she left Nyabohanse, she came out and she fell out with Marwa and the family. And there are a lot of things that she said on the YouTube streets about Marwa and the family. I don't know whether you have ever come across such. If you've never done that, please, Faye, on your own free time, go watch JOYSIS. Go back to her old videos and then come back to the video that she did yesterday. When you look at her, she has really worn out. And we are trying to question ourselves what really happened to JOYSIS. It reached a point where she stopped creating content for a long time, until yesterday when she came out. And when she came out, people were so shocked. You just watch her. Her channel is called JOYSIS Diary, not Joyce. JOYSIS Diary. You'll get to understand the tingle. Because this lady was hosted by Marwa. Her channel grew. And then she started talking bad about Marwa and the family. Yeah, go check her. So if you check her, you will know who she is. If you compare her previous videos and the current one, you will see a big transformation. And we're trying to wonder what happened to this lady. She's back in Africa. She used to stay in the UK. So I don't know. We are thinking, was she deported? What is it that has actually made her look the way she's looking? She looks very miserable. Her health is not in a good state. I don't know what is ailing her, but when you look at her, she's not doing good. And she said when she arrived there, she was given a place to stay and she was given free land. My people, I heard she was given free land. Hey, I want to go to Liberia because I need some free extra land. Guys, I heard her saying she was given some free land. Could that be her ancestral home? Because when I looked at the video, I came to a conclusion. Maybe that is her ancestral home. And therefore, this land that she said she was given free was an extension of, good heart from her clan. I don't know. Nadine Walker, welcome and thank you so much for being here. And as you come in, like the live stream. Maureen says she looks not well. I think it's her health, maybe. Yeah, maybe. There are a lot of speculations around. There are people that have asked her to come out and apologize so that she can just rebuild her life. And again, this is how I look at it. If JOYSIS feels like maybe life is giving her, a lot of stress and depression, she can just take time away from YouTube. Do you understand? She can take her time away from YouTube. Let's say for a period of months, it could be a period of years. And when she feels she has settled and she's okay, she can come back to create her content. Do you understand? Because sometimes you need to be sober enough to come out and create content. You need to be well mentally. Like yesterday, I saw a video, my people. And in fact, I listened to it for around 3 minutes and I listened to it today. There's this video that was done by this young lady from Nyabohanse. She's called Ruby Girl. Is it Ruby Girl? You guys tell me, did you watch Ruby Girl? Is she called Ruby Girl? What is the name of this lady? Guys, I'm working on something. Soon I'll be coming with I'll be coming with another phone. But maybe she needs to earn. Maureen, if you say she needs to earn, do you know, if you go back and watch Joyce's channel, she does not post consistently. That means that she does not rely so much on YouTube. Do you get it? Do you follow? No, Mary, now it's time for her to make content for more views. She must show us Liberia. Sana, we need to see Liberia by fire, by force. We need to see Liberia through her lenses. I hear you. That is what you're saying. What if she's not in a good shape? How can she walk around the streets of Monrovia? Is it the capital city is called Monrovia? Or is it Monrovia? You understand. Aka can knock her down. Sana. Let me repeat reading that. It has really made me laugh. No, Mary, now it's time for her to make content for more views. You think walking around with a camera is easy? It's not, and it's not for everyone. You equally agree with Sana. You support her. You know, here in Kenya, we have a joke where people say, I support you with 10 beers. I support you with 1 bottle of wine. Let her take some time and heal. Sion Richmond, thank you so much for stopping by. Bless up to you too. Have you liked the live stream? Hit that like button. These 2 sisters of mine from Mzaziland will finish me with laughter here. She has to come out and do what? And show us Liberia by fire, by force. We need to see Liberia. And because we can't go there, she has been tasked with showing us around. Guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. And as I was saying, people are facing a lot of issues to do with mental breakdown. Did you watch this lady called Ruby Girl? I think that is the name of the channel, Ruby Girl. Who has watched Ruby Girl's latest video? A bottle of Hennessy and champagne. Aha! Keep on supporting her because we need to see Liberia by fire, by force. I watched this lady, Ruby Girl. I believe she's the one, unless I'm confusing the names of the channel. And she came out and did a very emotional video. She was crying. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, that girl was crying. I couldn't watch the video up to the end. I couldn't. Mary TV, I watched Ruby Girl. She seemed to be disturbed by her father's drinking habits. Guys, that girl was so emotional. Very emotional. And that is why sometimes it is hard to know what people are facing in this life. And you know, people are shocked. I saw someone asking, you mean all these months you've been just here in Africa, JOYSIS? We thought you were in the UK. Do you get it? I remember that time when she was saying Uncle Mo is not her type. You guys, did you watch that video where JOYSIS said Uncle Mo is not her type? Hey, if you did watch, drop your comments. Drop your comment here. She said, you know, Uncle Mo is not her type. Uncle Mo was interested in her, or she did not want Uncle Mo, blah, blah, blah. And from then, she has never, ever come out to create any content. So what I feel is that this lady has a lot of issues that are disturbing her. Psychologically, she's not okay. Josephine Holland, hey, welcome and thank you so much, my dear. You have a beautiful name. My elder sister is called Josephine. Welcome and thank you for dropping by. And as you come in, hit that like button. If you have never subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just subscribe. Support your girl. by subscribing and liking the live stream. Let me tell you, my people. Oh, Monica M. Mambo, welcome. Thank you so much, Asante, for passing by. Asante sana. So this lady is facing a lot of psychological matters. She's not okay. She's not doing good. And that is why I've said, I feel she should take some time off the camera. Now that people know she's in Africa, maybe she should take time if she feels she's not ready and focus on what she's doing to enable her settle in Africa. And I've said it so clearly. I hope the naysayers, because I know they are here. Those people that are not liking this live stream are naysayers. You are here. Tell your friends to go and help Joyce's diary. Mary, you see the ladies that are working at deconstruction site. I salute them. They don't wish to come and cry for someone to help them. They have families to take care of. Yeah, sometimes you need to come out of your comfort zone. Guys, those ladies are working hard. And by the way, I think one day I'll do for you a video. It will be a vlog, not a video. I'll show you. There's a group of women that literally go buy charcoal and carry the charcoal using donkeys and walk so many kilometers just to sell. They don't just sit and cry. And you know, sometimes life can, life can be so hard. I have seen so many people come out in YouTube and cry. Hotaru, welcome my dear, and thank you so much for being here. Asante sana. And as you come in, hit that like button. It's free of charge. Like the live stream. If you've never subscribed and you're always here, please consider doing so. I'm trying to check the times. Oh, it's still early. It is almost 7 p.m. here in Kenya. Maxwell Abasa, hi to you and welcome. Like the live stream as you come in. Hit that like button. Take me to 50 likes before the end of the live stream. Hotaru. We are talking about Joyce's diary. Have you watched her latest video? The one that was dropped yesterday. That lady has shocked the world. Zebeba, asante sana, hello. Like the live stream as you come in. Just like it is one way of supporting a content creator. Sana, what was she crying for? Yeah, she was crying for partly because of her father who is a drunkard. And then her channel is not doing good. Do you understand? Her channel is not doing good. Sana says, but now I have realized that there are naysayers that are taking advantage of them. Whitey called one of them and Auntie called one of them and Bash D. You know, these naysayers, it's not like they care. I know most of you don't watch them. There's this one with a forehead like for Mary TV that says of importance are views. So tell me, if what is important is the view, would you care about any person? Would you mind? And that is why I have said here in this live stream, and I still repeat, let them come out and rescue Joyce's diary. We want to see them constructing a house for Joyce's diary. She is one of them. She is needy. This is the time that Joyce's need them the most. I want them to challenge us by them constructing a house for Joyce's. I want to see the effort. I want to see the effort of the naysayers. They always come out and say, oh, this family is always begging. Oh, I don't know who and who have been constructed houses. Oh, I don't know what and what. I want to challenge them. Let them come through for Joyce's diary. It's just as simple as that. Jason Smith, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Like the live stream. 7 hours ahead of us here in North America. Okay. God bless you every day. Amen. Thank you so much, my dear brother. Let me assume that is a man. Yeah, Maxwell, my dear brother. I despise her character, but I was most surprised that Brother Dagi, hello baby, and baby Mario left suspicious welcome comments for her. Hotaru, why would they even do that? Monica says Eastern Canada to be exact. Okay, Amioli Nyabohansa youth must look for job, not crying here for donations. Yes, Amioli, I agree with you. And that is why if you watch some of my content, I've been saying, sometimes I look at Nyabohansa as a teacher, and I ask myself, what is the future of that village? If people don't want to go to school, and they have discovered YouTube is everything, then what is the future of that village? I am not sure JOYSIS is needy. I think she is fatigued and adjusting to a new norm. Hotaru, you mean the change of weather, climate, food, and everything? Time will tell. It is just a matter of time. Because she said she's going to shoot some more content and show her progress. And by the way, guys, I forgot to mention something. Those of you that watched Joyce's diary, what did you note in one of the fingers? Unless I'm the one that I was seeing my own things. You know, it was late at night. Maybe I was seeing 2, 2, 3, 3. If you understand the tingle. What did you note in her finger? She's building a house with a shop. She's going to be a shopkeeper. What did you see in her finger? Weight loss is good. Few bags, so are keeping her company. Hotaru, I agree. Weight loss is important. But when you lose weight in the right way, without actually stressing your body, the outcome can be seen. But when you lose your weight because of stress or depression, it is equally seen. The face will show everything. I think she's okay. She has been in Liberia, as she said, for the past 7 months. Hopefully, she has found her own way to be comfortable. Yes, the weather. What is the accent of Kenyans? Do you know in Kenya we have more than 40 accents? We don't have a specific one. It was a ring, but on the right side. Yeah, Sana, you did see the ring. Let me tell you guys, there's some speculations here. And remember, all these are speculations until proven right. There's someone who came out and said JOYSIS met a boy, underline boy, a Gen Z. We call them in Kenya Gen Zs. Of course, I know all over the world they're Gen Zs. Allegedly, JOYSIS met someone who is very way younger than her that convinced her to come back to Africa. I don't know whether it is true or not. Allegedly, that house that she's in belongs to the man, that boy. I'm calling that man a boy because I hear he's a young one. He's very young. Do you know the way most young African men eye older women from the West? Whether you're an African that stays in the West, but they know women that are in the West, they have money. So those are speculations. Those are speculations. Sana is laughing, says, ring on the wrong side. Just imagine, it is in the wrong hand, but still, people are speculating and saying she's married. I don't know. Ethel, I don't know whether it is the truth or not. I don't know whether people are just having their own allegations in the streets. But if she's married, fine and well. We are happy for her. Who wants to be alone? Who wants to be alone? We all need someone. Is it true? We need someone. If I want to scratch my back and my hand can't reach at my backside, I need to have my own person, who will do the tingle, who will scratch my back for me. That's why she was interested in CJ. She's into I'm a Ben 10. The Ben 10, you know the Ben 10s, we call them spanner boys. You know, this is a young boy than you. So she leaves the spanner properly. If you know, you know. So there's this story. When she was in Nyabohansa, she was eyeing that young boy. Okay, young man. Excuse my manners. Now she has met her own. So guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what has happened to my Wi-Fi. But we are back. Of course, we need company, someone who will wipe mosquitoes around you when making noise. And someone that will hold your hand and just tell you some good stories, you know, some stories that don't have any base. She better take her eyes off my smiling Mayugno. He's mine in my old age. Maureen, we are taking the notes to Mayugno. Where is Mayugno? If you see Mayugno, let him know. But anyway, she has her Ben 10 in Liberia. So let her enjoy if that is the truth. You know what, guys? Most of this information, nobody has any proof. Unless she comes out and tell us the truth. So Maureen McKay has declared nobody should touch Mayugno. Where is Mayugno? Mayugno is a smiling machine. So nobody should touch Mayugno. Mayugno is for Maureen. I will wait for Maisha. Imagine they grow up so fast. You people, you're so crazy. They grow up so fast. Don't worry. So I don't know, guys, what you think about everything. Kindly take me to 50 likes. Once we hit 50 likes, I'm off. I'll go eat my pumpkin leaves. They remain, some of the vegetables remained. I'll be eating them right away with ugali once I'm done with this live stream. But there's no way we are going away with 4 likes. Hit that like button. Take me to 50 likes before we go. And by the way, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you have not watched Joyce's diary, go watch her so that you understand this discussion. You know, sometimes it is hard for you to join the pieces, and especially if you don't know who we are talking about. And then, my people, I did a vlog yesterday. Go watch my vlog. Take me to 1K views in my vlogs. I'm depending on you. Maureen Mayugno is so handsome. He only needs someone that love him dearly. Hey, Sana, you also acknowledge Mayugno is handsome. Maureen, it seems you have some competition here. You guys, shaurienu. Do you know what shaurienu means in English? Shaurienu, me, yangu ni macho. I'm just looking. I'm like this. Maureen, I'm like this. Where is Mayugno? Mayugno must come and hear this. Mayugno must come. But there is a fine young man, and I'm happy for him. His construction is ongoing. Yeah, it's ongoing. The construction is ongoing, and I know within a few months he'll be done. He's on the right track as we speak. So guys, hit that like button. I'm waiting for 5 more people before I call it a day. Itel. Mayugno. I'm going to tag Mayugno in this video. I'll tag him. Sana, maybe yes. Kish. Welcome and thank you so much, my dear, for being here. We are talking about Joyce's diary. Have you watched her latest video, Kish? Have you? What can you say about it? It is an open conversation. What do you think? Before we come to Robbie Girl, Kish, have you watched Joyce's diary? The one that was dropped yesterday. And yesterday, I mean Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday was on Tuesday. Today's on a Wednesday. What do you think? What is your comment? Please drop your comment. We are waiting for you. And like the video. Kish Kish, you haven't liked the video. Oh, Kish Kish, you've not watched the comeback that was done by Joyce's Diary. You are missing a lot. And that is what we've been talking about. So you need to go and watch so that we can be at par. Otherwise, the discussion is going to pass you like, shh, shh, shh. Have you ever gone to a classroom and you don't know what the teacher or the lecturer is talking about? So you need to go and watch her, just in clips. Yeah, the lady's back, in Africa. For the last 7 months, she has been in Africa, in Liberia, in her home country. And from the look of things, she's not doing good. And we've been trying to figure out. What actually is taking place with JOYSIS. Is she depressed? Has she some health complication maybe? Because things are not looking good. She said Maro is a good person. Yes, she did. But do you think she needs to come out and do an apology tomorrow? What are your feelings, Kish Kish? And please, as you come in, hit that like button. Just like the live stream. Liking is free of charge. There are no charges. It is one way of supporting this girl, Mary TV. Guys, creating content is not vegetable. Doing live stream is not vegetable. By the way, I enjoy live streams because I interact with you guys one-on-one. And Sana and Amioli. I support you. I'm going to support you with 20 cups of tea. She needs to show us Liberia. An apology from JOYSIS will not remove my scorn about her character. I haven't paid attention to JOYSIS. Okay. So most people, majority of the people feel, not just in this live stream, but in the video that she did, and from the reactions that I've gathered, in the streets, majority of people feel like she needs to come out and apologize. Do you understand? And personally, as Mary TV, my message to the naysayers is simple. Their own is in dire need. Starting with Carrot number 1, Black Demon number 2, who else? Coco Mama in line, JT in line, OT, Hapo, NT. Can you guys come out and mobilize your subscribers and help JOYSIS construct a home? Because as we speak, we know she's homeless. Wherever she's staying is not her home. Do you understand? And because these are the people that misled her once she came from Nyabohanse, they need to put their heads together. They need to call themselves for a meeting and help this lady. Because when you look at her, she's not doing good. And it is so hard for you to come back and do what? And settle in Africa. And especially at her age. Without any plan. Do you follow? Like if you want to come and settle or you want to come and retire in Africa, this is something that you need to plan. Maybe somewhere there from your 20s, mid-20s. Start buying land, construct, you understand? Start some businesses, have some pension plan so that by the time you come back, you do what? Can you stop distracting me, MLS? Maureen McKay, do you see that guy MLS? He's distracting me. Okay, so by the time you come back, like everything is in order. Do you understand? Everything is in order. And that is why when you look at JOYSIS, she looks to be out of place. MLS, this is not a dating channel. Do you understand? It's not. It's not. This is a reaction channel. The other time I saw you here. Let me just laugh. Pole here. Okay, and then Kish Kish for our young girl. Our young girl, Robbie girl, she came out and did a very emotional video. This video was done yesterday. I think I did watch it today, but the guys have been so busy. That's why I opted for a live stream. I don't have like enough time to do a video edit, upload, blah blah. Robbie girl did a very emotional video. She cried. She was literally in tears. I couldn't watch past 2 to 3 minutes, guys. I rarely watch such content. Do you understand? I rarely watch such content because I'm a very emotional person. I listened to her the first few lines and I was like, oh my God, oh my God. This lady needs someone to talk to. I saw people advising her. They told her to go and do collaboration with people like Sagati, Miss Flay, Nasto, you know, those are Diana Kemi, Baby Carol, and such. Do you understand? They advised her to come out of her comfort zone. I stopped watching it because it was too emotional for me. I couldn't stand it. So if you have your time, please go watch her and support her in whichever the way, because according to her, life is not lifing, like things are not working. And as I said, you know, creating content is not easy. Yeah, the father is also a disgrace. The father is not making it better for her. But sometimes we have to see past that, if you know what I mean. Because like forever you won't be tied to your parents. You can find a way of surviving and doing better. Do you get it? And therefore this young lady really needs someone to talk to. Someone that will hold her hand, guide her, and at least reassure her. That is how I look at it. So if you're coming in, please like the video. Kish, the girl is disturbed by the family issue. Her dad is an alcoholic. Yeah. She needs a lot of emotional support. That is how I look at it. Do you understand? And it is good. The father said she should marry. Hello, babe. He wants 20 cows. Hey! Okay, oh, Sana Mlaba, so sad. By the way, who does that in this era? You know, sometimes I don't understand most parents that want to force issues. You know, mostly when they look at girls, they look at them as an commodity that you can exchange. If he wants 20 cows, let him go buy. So you can go watch her and support her. I'm waiting for 2 more likes and then we call it a night. Hotaru, I doubt whether she will do it. No. And if you guys know Robbie girl, she's a very hardworking young, fine lady. She shouldn't just agree to what the father is saying. And if she can get away from her home, the better. You know, sometimes what you need to do, and especially if you have such parents, sometimes you just need to move on. Move away. Go start somewhere afresh. Just keep in touch with them. Do you understand? Robbie girl might need a rescue mission like Gati Africa. Now you understand me, Hotaru. She needs to be rescued. Like when you look at Gati. In fact, was it just... No, I watched today. Guys, I've been... You know, I watch. If you know what watch is, you watch here, you watch there, you watch there. Remember my reactor? I need to come and do reaction. I was so happy. For the first time, since I started watching Gati, I saw the sweet smile coming from within. Hey, the smile was sweet. You know, she has started drilling a borehole. Her mama from UK is doing good. Is doing good. Kish, just maybe drop a message for her. She will get the message and reach and get back to you. I saw Gati Africa, she was all smiles. And it was such a heartfelt kind of smile. Do you understand? And this is how I look at this young lady, Robbie girl. She needs someone to stand with her. And she was advised to go and check out on people like Sagati, someone like Miss Flair, Diana Kemi, all those young ladies that are doing good in Nyabohanse, so that they can show her how to create content. By the way, she was advised to come out of her comfort zone, like just to go out and create content. Yes, she needs someone to reach out to her. Personally, I couldn't watch up to the end. You know, it is so hard when you watch a young girl that is undergoing suffering. And actually in the hearts of people, that should be making her life to be a little bit easier and fine. So I get it, I understand. Sana says, nevertheless, the father been an alcoholic, but he has 2 bright sons. Okay, that's good. A plus. I hope the boys are in school. Personally, I believe education is an equalizer. No matter what your background is, once you become educated, you almost become equal if things go well for you. So guys, we are 1 hour, 17 minutes, 53 seconds into the live stream since I began. Wow, I'm so happy for you taking your time, coming here for us to have a chat. Yeah, to have a chat. And therefore, I really appreciate you. If you have not liked the live stream, please hit that like button. You can also subscribe to this channel, by the way, if you've never subscribed. And don't forget to go and watch my vlog. I did a vlog yesterday. And this Hotaru, have you watched my vlog? If you have not, please go watch. Kish, go watch my vlog. Guys, watch it. Sometimes you need a breather. Sometimes you need a breather, and that is why I did a vlog yesterday after, in the evening, I did a vlog. Because so many people have been reaching out to me, asking me a lot of questions. Guys, the questions are too much, and I try just to answer some of the questions. But in the near future, I'll be answering more, maybe in details, I don't know. But I'll try to answer. The vlog on your ex and single parenting, I started it this morning. Oh, thank you so much, Hotaru. Asante sana. Thank you, Kish. Yeah, keep on supporting us. Like our work. Watch. Subscribe. You can also join my membership. By the way, I have a membership. You can check, support me in whichever the way that you want. My biggest dream is to build my own home. Of course, I'm so optimistic about it. That is my main goal at the moment. Yeah, I'm tired of paying rent. If you pay rent, you know what it means. Okay, so I'll do more vlogs maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'll be doing them maybe one. I throw in. Robbie is a shy person. Whitey needs someone to put effort. And that is why Sana, people have asked her to come out of her comfort zone and go out. Collaborate. In fact, there's someone who told her she can reach out to Dimwango. Now that Dimwango is at the village, she can reach out to Dimwango and request her to feature in Dimwango's channel. And remember, people, let me tell you, and I said this at the start of the channel. Sorry, at the start of this video. If a celebrity like Dimwango or Marwa gives you a shout out, it's not a guarantee that your channel will grow. The only guarantee that your channel is going to do good is the effort that you put in. Do you understand? If you become kinda reluctant, your channel will not grow. And that is why people that do like reaction, they have to do it every day by fire, by force. Whether it means waking up at the middle of the night, they have to. Because without the effort, your channel cannot grow. And that is why people have been advising her, come out of your comfort zone, go and do that. She has the subscribers, but she needs views. Yes, The number of subscribers is not as important as the views are. You may meet the threshold for the number of subscribers, but if you don't have views, guys, it will be a hell of a moment in YouTube. And that is why people have 10k subscribers, but they're not monetized. People have 20k subscribers, they're not monetized. There's this lady, okay, there's this lady in Germany that is called Black Forest Princess. I don't know whether you have ever watched her. She's Dimwango's friend, Black Forest Princess. When Dimwango went to Germany the first time, she was hosted by Black Forest Princess, but they have known each other before that. And by the time Dimwango was going there, the lady had around, was it 6k subscribers? Kish, I don't remember well. But she was not yet monetized. You can imagine, 6k subscribers in Germany, but she was not yet monetized. When Dimwango went there, that is the time she kept on creating content with her, and her channel was monetized. Do you understand? And her channel has been growing, though not, the views are not that good. But when you look at her channel, she does not post consistently. Do you get it? So there are so many people. Dimwango went to Italy. She met Lizzie Budhu. Lizzie Budhu is a Kenyan who stays in Italy. Yes, it is Italy. She got the monetization threshold, but still, the views are not viewing. Do you get it? And one thing that I always remember from Dimwango is she had an advantage. Yes, Marwa introduced her to YouTube. But that was not enough for her to get views. And the more Dimwango came out of her comfort zone, the more her views grew. And if you think I'm speaking from my own imagination, I want to give you a challenge tonight. Go to Dimwango's channel, go to Marwa's channel, and I want you to click at oldest videos. And guys, you'll be shocked. There's a time these people would get less than 1k views. Do you understand? And that is why when we say you have to put the work, they know what they're saying about. When they tell you need to work, they know what it means. That's huge subs. Her is only to focus more and do videos. That is it. And you know, when you have your subscribers, you need to know, what did you give them that made them come to you? It is like, if you know Mary TV loves tea, this is what you should serve me. Anytime is tea time for me. I not expect to come to your place and you give me a glass of wine and maybe I don't want wine. I want tea. So it is you knowing the kind of content to put out for your subscribers. Do you get it? And therefore people have told her in that video, if you go, you'll get the comments. Let her try as much as possible and interact with other content creators. She can also do cooking videos and mix with vlogs in the village. Yes, cooking videos are very good videos. Robbie girl need to go out and make videos, be consistent. That is it. Consistency is the key word. It is the key word. And that is why when there's blackout, I'll do a voiceover. I'll do a voiceover. Unless maybe there's something that is happening. Like if you noted, if you've been following me during December and January, December 2024, that is last year, and January, I did not create a lot of videos because, guys, I was undergoing a lot. And therefore, I just felt like, let me just put it down for a moment. Let me stop for a moment. Back then, I came to realize that my channel was going down and I had to come back and keep on creating content. Kish is asking a question. Is Robbie girl dating? Hello, baby. Sana, you are the one with this story. Come and tell us. Come and tell us. What is happening between Hello Baby and Robbie girl? Are they a thing? Are they exchanging saliva? Let us know. I don't watch her a lot. Sana, we are waiting for you. We don't know how to read African. Is this African or which is it a tribal language, whatever? There's a question from Kish Sana. Is Robbie girl dating Hello Baby? Cooking videos are doing well. Look at Minhawi. She changed her channel to African Village Flavors. Matchmaking in this era. And how can your own father matchmake for you? That mzee should just let this girl be. Let her find her own love. Yeah, cooking videos are very good. There are things. You had Robbie's father asking Hello Baby for dowry at this site. Where? Okay. All right. Then she should start doing a lot of content with Hello Baby. The couple thing. Couple thing. Do you get it? Oh, Sarah says, no, I asked her. She said they're not dating. Friochi, I hope I've read your name properly. You've heard for yourself. If you have just joined the live stream, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Please like the live stream. It's free of charge. You can also subscribe to my channel and support my work. Wow, my phone is at 13%. So I need to work. Hello Mary, I'm one of your subscribers watching from USA, first time on the live. Oh, thank you so much, Richards, and welcome. Asante sana. Like the live stream, Richards, please hit that like button. Asante sana. Welcome. Robbie girl is very beautiful. I'm Yoli. She's very beautiful for Hello Baby. Hey, love is blind. Hey, should I teach you everything, Yoli, my dear? Love is blind. You know, sometimes you can meet two people that are in love and you're like, what did this person see in this other person? Like, what did they see? Do you understand? So love is blind. Yeah, she's a beautiful young lady. But have at the back of your mind, love is blind. And because it is blind, you know, it can make two people meet that when you look at them, you can fall off your seat and you'll be like, what did this person really look into this other guy? Or what did this guy see in this woman? Do you understand? It is what it is. So guys, my phone has no charge. I think I need an extension so that I can charge my phone and my Wi-Fi to be on. I use a portable Wi-Fi. Hey guys, let me tell you, this village that I am in, there are no cable Wi-Fi at the moment. So you can imagine maybe I'm in a very remote village. The remotest village maybe in Kenya than Bohanse. So there are no cable Wi-Fi, and therefore we have to use the portable. If you know, you know. So my people, let me take a minute to say thank you so much for your love. I like Robbie girl. She has a character of she looks like she's an introvert. That way it's so difficult for her on YT. Son, I'm also an introvert. By the way, I'm an introvert. But if you know what you want in this life, you need to come out of your cocoon. You need to come out and go out. This life has no balance. You need to balance it yourself. And my advice would be, let her identify what she can do. Maybe I will suggest for her to do cooking videos. She doesn't need to speak. You can just do your cooking videos, put some sound in between, and that is it. And people will watch. Do you get it? So she has to figure out how to survive on the YouTube streets. Okay, guys, my phone is almost going off. Thank you so much to you all. Asante sana for your time. Bye to you, Sana. Kishki says, Hello Baby must have a nice house to have Hello, because the father wants her out of the house. Hey, this father is bad. Goodbye, Maureen, my dear sister. Asante sana for being here. Don't go with my like. Like the live stream as you check out. Like the live stream. And thank you so much, my dear family. What can I do without you people? What can I do without you people? Just imagine, without viewers, what would you do? Introverts are doing very well on internet. Yes, I'm an introvert. I've said it. So, you know, in real life, you may find Mary to be very quiet in a room. I'll be the last person to be noticed. Because I'm introverted. I love my own space. I don't like a chaotic environment or an environment with so many people in it. Bye bye. I love you, my guys. Asante sana. Let's meet in the next video. And if you've not watched my vlog, go watch and like the vlog. Goodbye.